I have two pet peeves. One is, don't put people on a pedestal. I don't care if they're your energy healer, your guru, your tarot card reader, your mentor, your life coach, whatever. Don't put them on a pedestal, because I'm sure you've heard of like Chiron, the wounded healer. A lot of healers become healers because they need healing. Just like a lot of psychologists become psychologists because they need healing. We often grow up in chaotic households with a lot of dysfunction. And so we go into service. It's like we spring into action. We go into service to help others heal. And through their healing, we also heal. One of my pet peeves is when people put us on a pedestal and expect us to be perfect. I'm sorry, this video is going to be bumpy. It's going to have bad audio and etc., because I'm driving. So just stick with me if you like this topic so far. But what I was trying to say, that the other thing they do is they hold you in a space like a projection in time. I heard someone say, people see you how they need to see you. So if they need a guru, they're going to see you as a guru. If they need you to be less than them to make themselves feel better about themselves, then they're going to see you as less than them. So they see you based on what they need in that time in their period of life. Pet peeve number one, don't put anyone on a pedestal, and try to cut people some slack, because we're all going through it. Whether you're a starseed or not a starseed, a healer, not a healer, a light worker, not a light worker, we're all going through it. And we're all doing the best that we can to ascend and to help other people ascend, hopefully. Unless you're a dark being. And then that's my second topic. Pet peeve number two, spiritual discernment. If you're on a spiritual quest or a spiritual journey, or you're having your awakening, don't just jump from healer to healer to healer, or reader to reader to reader, looking for this magical answer or this magical solution. Because A, you're exposing yourself to too many different energies, and you can get entangled with some dark energy without even knowing it. In the beginning, a lot of people do that when they're newly awakening. They're looking for these answers. Maybe you want to know what your mission is on Earth, or why you incarnated on Earth at this time, and what you're meant to do here. So you want to know your soul's path. And maybe you go to different readers and you don't quite hear the answer you're looking for. So you'll keep going to different readers. And my advice to you is, don't do that. Like, do a bunch of spiritual discernment before, and then pick one or two who you really trust, who you've had vetted by a friend, or you've been watching them for a while and you get a good feeling about their energy. Then maybe go and have a reading with them. If you don't have spiritual discernment skills, maybe ask a friend, ask somebody you trust, ask for a reference, try to find testimonials on their website or their link in bio or whatever. But every time you allow someone to tap into your energy field, you're giving them access to your energy, and you never know what could happen. People get chipped, they get implanted, they get cords attached to them. All kinds of things could happen to you when you let someone tap into your energy field. Think of energy work as something very sacred. It's very personal. It's not just, oh, I got a reading. No, it's very intimate, because if they're psychic, they can see a lot of what's going on in your life. And if they don't have the best intentions, or they have a connection with a darker being, or they're being ruled by a darker being, you're giving that being access to your energy field. And a lot of people who like tarot card readers and psychics and mediums, not all of them, but a lot of them don't use spiritual discernment with how they're getting their information and who they're getting their information from. And they could be getting their information from a dark being as well. And so they create this relationship. Well, if you give me information, then I'll get all these clients. And they don't do it intentionally always, but they don't use enough discernment skills to know why all of a sudden they're psychic or why all of a sudden they're channeling. Anyways, it's a very complicated topic. Please put your comments below. Let me know if you have any questions about this topic. I know it's a very sensitive one, and I've been on my awakening journey since 2012, and prior to that I was on a different awakening journey starting in 2001. So I've had several different awakenings, different levels, if you will, and I've worked with a lot of spiritual mentors. I've had a ton of readings. I've had a ton of energy healing sessions, and I've studied a lot of modalities. If you want to learn more about me, click the link in my bio. You can go to my website and read my story. It's very lengthy, but it'll give you a good picture. All right, have a beautiful, blessed day. Thanks so much for liking this video. If you're new to me, please follow, share, and bookmark this video because you might need this information again someday. All right, have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one.